be a fugitive.
And he is hid from the face of Yah. All these Caucasians I run into, these wizards of the Bible, these theologians, one thing all of them have in common. Some of them can understand day and night. Some of them can understand that you don't eat this bad meat. Some of them understand that you're supposed to keep the Sabbath day. Some of them understand that you're supposed to live by all of Yah's laws. But one thing none of them understand, and that is that you got to serve Yah and him only. None of them have that understanding because Yah's hid from them. They all think you got to go through Yahshua some kind of way. That he's the sacrifice for sin. That's the one thing they have in common. Either ones that believe in the law. Because he's hid. And then you got another group called themselves Jewish. They think they're the people. They think they can convert to Judaism and become the people of the book. They think they can pose as Jewish and take away our birthright, and the Creator will let that stand. That he's dead. That he will not come back with vengeance. So no, none of them know Yah. He's hid from all of them. And from thy face shall I be hid. Read.
And I shall be a fugitive.
I shall be a fugitive. And he is a fugitive.
And a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me.
Everybody that's going to find me is going to kill me. And he's going to kill my descendants because he can only die once. That's when he said, everybody that find me, he's meaning him and descendants, shall kill me.
And Yahweh said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Sevenfold.
And Yahweh set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him.
Lest any finding him, I got a mark, and anybody see this mark, and if they kill you, now that I put this mark on you to display you, to differentiate you from all the rest of the people, anybody that kills you shall be what? Avenged 7 times. I will be avenged 7 times.
And Cain went out from the presence of Yahweh and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden.
Now Cain said, everyone that findeth me shall kill me. And Yah put a mark upon him and said, whosoever killeth, slayeth Cain shall be avenged 7fold. In any country you go in, you can kill a black man and you get away with it. You can kill an Indian and you get away with it. You kill a Hispanic or anybody, but kill a white man, they're going to hunt you down. Other barbershop I had up the street, a little boy got hit on a bike. I called the police. Nobody came. I said, well, watch this. Watch what happened. I got back on the phone and I did this, and this is the truth. I said, there's a white boy out front and about 5 black men are beating on him. There were 6 police cars there. 6 there in no time. They took the little fella to the hospital, but that's what I had to do to get some service. Because if you mess with a white man, kill him, why do you think they start cleaning up over the Rhine? They're killing blacks 10 a day, every day. Every day you have 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden they kill a white musician down there. Oh, yeah. Do you know that? Next thing you know, police, sheriff, and everything, they just grabbed them off the street. Just threw them in the wagons. You understand? Right there in my block. Crime going all day long. The police see it all day long, all week long, to ride on by. Then they built a little art studio 4 doors down the street from me, and they was inviting some white people from High Park to come there, and Carl Linder was going to come there. You know what police did? They went and cleaned up everybody. Put them all in jail, cleaned them up, police, bicycles, everywhere. Wouldn't even let them park on the street. They got meters. They couldn't even park at the parking meters. Couldn't even park at the business lot the businessmen own. We couldn't even park there. Because they're going to protect white man. hurt a white man, he's going to be avenged. And Yah blessed him to do that. If you kill him because he's white, he's coming after you. And that's the blessing that Yah gave him. Whosoever slayeth Cain, Cain should be avenged 7 times. Keep reading.
And Yahweh said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him 7-fold. And Yahweh set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him.
All right, should kill him. Now watch what happened. Later on, Cain had a great grandson. His grandson's name was Lamech. And Lamech had 2 sons and 2 wives. And look what he said to his 2 wives, because he knew his legacy. He knew the punishment he was going to inherit. And here's what he said to his wives in the 4th chapter. The 22nd verse.
And Zillah, she also bare Tubal Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said unto his wives, Edah and Selah, hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech. Hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain should be avenged 7 times, 7-folds, truly Lamech 70 and 7-fold. Why? Because he wasn't the one who killed him. And he said, truly my granddaddy is going to be revenged 7 times, and he did the killing. Truly I should be avenged 70 and 7. That's reading it so hard on you if you kill a white man. But keep reading. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For Elohim, said she, have appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of Yahweh.
Then began to be men that could call on the name of Yah. That meant all of the descendants of Cain could not call on Yahweh. None of the descendants of Cain could not call upon the name of Yahweh. But what should be of particular interest to you all is what was the mark that Yahweh put on Cain. He didn't say it right here, but Yah does let us know the mark that he put on Cain. If we look in the book of Ecclesiastes, according to the book of Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, as Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, what does it say? The 3rd chapter, I think I want to read the 15th verse. What does the first word in the 15th verse say? That, notice what it said. It starts off in the 15th verse. That which is done is that what shall be done. Is that what it says? That which is done is that which shall be done. And what?
And that which is to be.
That is to be, meaning the future. The future. That which is to be, speaking of the future, has already been. Why? Because Yahweh requires that which is past. History repeats itself. Everything goes in a cycle. The